What's going on, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Samantha.
And we're the Collecting Couple. And today we're going to be talking about FUNKOWEEN in May.
Let's get started.
Welcome back to another episode of Funko News, guys. This week is going to be a special FUNKOWEEN in May episode. So there was a lot of things announced this week that related to new Halloween pops. We kind of teased this last week. And this past week, Funko actually revealed all of these. So we're going to cover everything here in case you miss these releases or you just don't keep up with what Funko announces. So we are here for you. Let's get started with the first thing. We've got the Advent Calendar for Halloween. So this is a 13-day countdown to Halloween. Now, we have seen Funko Advent Calendars in the past. They've all been Christmas stuff, but now we have it's not really even an Advent calendar. It's just a spooky countdown calendar. So leading up to 13 days before Halloween, you can get your little spooky countdown calendar, and you can get some cool Halloween pops. So here we've got, it's going to have stuff from It, Annabelle, The Shining, The Nun. You've got, Exorcist is going to be here as well, Nightmare on Elm Street, all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in this, make sure you pick it up when it starts hitting stores.
Another Funko Pop coming soon is a Chucky Pop. Now this Chucky Pop is a 10-inch, so it is on the bigger side. I know that might hold some people back from collecting, but if you are a true horror / Chucky fan, I'm sure you'll be adding this to your collection. This is Chucky. He's holding a bloody knife as well. This is from Child's Play 2. We've seen some of the Chucky movies, not all of them, so this one will probably not be making its way to our collection, but we wanted to share it with you guys.
These pops from Killer Clowns from Outer Space are actually already out now. Samantha and I have seen them out at a local comic book store. They are very kind of creepy looking. I think they're almost cool. I wouldn't buy them. I've never seen the movie. I haven't even really heard of the movie until the pops came out. There was the one pop that came out for New York Comic Con this past year that we had the opportunity to buy, and I guess we passed out and we didn't get it because I think it's worth a little bit of money now. But if you are into this movie or you just like creepy clowns, maybe this will be something to add to your collection.
Up next, we have some new Funko Pops coming from Zombieland. So these are figures from the original Zombieland movie. There is a Chase in this line. It is the Chase version of Bill Murray. So hopefully you'll be able to find that Chase. I know these are some highly anticipated Funko Pops, so I hope you will be able to add them to your collection if you are looking for them. Be on the lookout to see if they're shared or anything like that with any stores.
These next pops are from a movie I have never heard of at all. A lot of these are ones I haven't heard of because we are not huge horror fans, but this is from a movie called The Craft, and it looks like, from what I see here, a female-centric movie with female-led characters. The one that looks the coolest to me is this one in the bottom left with the black eyes with the black shadowing around it. The rest of them look kind of generic, and I don't know who any of these are. Maybe if you're a huge fan of the movie, you're excited for these, but the only one that stands out to me is that one from the bottom left. I don't know any of the names of these characters, but if you're looking forward to it, they'll be hitting stores soon.
Up next, another film that is coming out with Pops is Edward Scissorhands. This does have some exclusives. It's got a Books A Million exclusive with kind of like face paint or something on his face, and then as well as a Walmart exclusive with him holding up like a paper mache type thing, I guess. But those are the exclusives. There is a really cool I guess a Pop Deluxe / Pop Moment, I don't know what they're gonna call it, with him with like some shrubbery behind him, along with some other outfits, like his traditional black outfit. And then I don't know, I have only seen the film like once, but there is going to also be one of the female lead characters pops made as well. So this is going to be a really cool line. There is an old Edward Scissorhands Funko Pop, but these are going to be some great ones to add to your collection if you don't get a hold of that older one.
These next pops are from the TV show Creep Show, which came out last year in September. Now, the show is based off of the 1982 movie, and it kind of has these creepy little puppets and monsters, unexplainable, like supernatural type things. So we have 3 characters here. All of them are really cool. I actually have seen the creature that is in the top middle there. I saw it just the other day. So it is a cool pop, and I guess these are starting to come out now since I've already seen some of them. So if you're a fan of the show or the original movie, these might be something you want to pick up.
Up next, we have some new Minions pops coming out. So there are many Minions already out there, but these are going to be Funkoween themed. So we have Mummy, we've got Frankenstein, we've got all of these different ones. As you can see, there is a Walgreens exclusive. It is the Minion dressed as Dracula. So if you are a Minions collector, or if you really like Minions and you want to collect all these different characters, then you better be looking out for them. I'm sure they will be coming soon.
We have updated glam shots for the Marvel Zombies line that were revealed earlier this year at one of the toy fairs that we had. So we have a zombified Hulk, zombified Wolverine, Deadpool, and Mysterio for the commons. Now when we move over to the exclusives, there are some that are missing here. We have still the zombified Venom, and then the glow-in-the-dark Wolverine and the glow-in-the-dark Mysterio. But we don't have the Hot Topic She-Hulk. That has been replaced with a Silver Surfer. And then I think Gambit as well. He might have been a common, but he is not anywhere on this list. And neither is the zombified Magneto. So maybe those are con exclusives that are coming soon. Or maybe they got canceled entirely. They do show up in Pocket Pop versions and t-shirt versions. I don't know what happened to the regular size Pops. Like I said, maybe they'll be con exclusives, or maybe they just got canceled entirely. But for now, this is what we have. So updated glams look cool. I think the best one by far for me is the Mysterio. I still don't know if we'll get this line or not. I guess we'll just have to see once it hits stores.
Up next, we have Pops for the movie Corpse Bride. I saw this movie when I was younger. This was actually one of the scarier movies that I watched at one of my birthday parties when I was younger. So I might get these Pops. I don't know. I do like that there's only 2 Pops of this in this line. I do think both of them are really great. I think they look good. The details on them are amazing. And I also like that you kind of get a little bonus Pop with him, with his little skeleton dog. So these might be coming to our collection. Just depends on how I kind of feel at the time of them coming out. But I think these are super cool, and I can't wait to see them out in stores.
The next Pops we have are personally some of my favorites that they announced. It is a line that we do not collect. It's from the new Nightmare Before Christmas line. I really like this movie. It's not one of my favorite Disney movies by far. I know that there's a lot of people who love this movie. Some of the Pops are cool, and I've been trying to stay away from them for a while. But these ones are really awesome. So we have a new wave here. We've got some commons. We have a new Jack Skellington, a Sandy Claus, a Sally, and then the Mayor, which I know a lot of people have been wanting since the original one's worth about $500. And then it does have a chase. So the chase for this actually is a really good chase for now. I think there's a possibility when this comes out that it could end up being a lazy chase, because if the heads are just reversible, where you can change front to back, then the only real difference in the chase is what he's holding in his hand. So we'll see when it comes out. We also have a Jack Skellington 10-inch that's coming out with Zero. That is also going to have an exclusive version, which is Vampire Jack Skellington. It glows in the dark at Walgreens. Then we have some more Jack Skellington Pops. We have some that have designs of snowflakes on him. We have a purple one as a common, and then a Hot Topic version, which is black. So that's really cool. And then my personal favorite we have here is the Oogie Boogie Box Lunch Glow in the Dark exclusive with the torture wheel thing. So I think this is a really cool Pop. I like that it glows in the dark as well, because in this scene he does glow in the dark. He's like a neon green color. So really cool, and he's got his dice there. I think it's a really nice detail. And then we have a Diamond Edition Oogie Boogie that is coming out as well, and a Pocket Pop version that is coming out. So all of these are really nice. I think they're very well done, and if you're a Nightmare Before Christmas fan, you're going to absolutely love this wave.
Up next, we have some Disney Pops that were announced. So we have Mickey and Minnie. Now, these are Halloween versions of them. So it looks like Mickey is kind of supposed to be like a vampire, and Minnie is supposed to be a witch. So Halloween is not our favorite holiday, but I do think I might add these to the collection because they're just so cute. So be on the lookout for those being announced on our channel when we pick them up.
The only Funko Soda that was announced out of this line was the Pennywise Funko Soda. This one is limited to 20,000 pieces, so that is actually quite a bit of pieces there. But we have Pennywise here, so the common version is just his regular old Pennywise self, like you would think that you would see him on a Pop version. It does have a chase, and it is Pennywise with wig. So this used to be a Walmart exclusive when it came out as a Funko Pop, and now it is the chase version of the Funko Sodas. So if you've really been digging these figures and you like horror stuff, this might be what gets you into the Funko Sodas, and I think it's really cool.
Now we have some more Pops that we've already got in the past. So we have the Sanderson sisters. they are different from the ones in the past because they are now riding on their broomsticks. So I don't know if these are just becoming kind of an overwhelming pop that we get every Halloween or every kind of Halloween type thing. I don't know if people are actually looking for more of these Sanderson sisters or not. But Funko gave them to us. They are sold individually, or you can get them in a 3-pack from Books A Million. So if you are looking for the Sanderson sisters to maybe complete your Hocus Pocus set, then these will be available either individually or at Books A Million.
We have 2 new versions of the Stephen King Funko Pop coming out. There are already 2. There is one common Stephen King. There's a Barnes & Noble exclusive Stephen King with blood all over him. Now we have a Books A Million exclusive Stephen King with him and his dog. And then we have an FYE exclusive Stephen King with a red balloon to kind of play off of like it, Pennywise. So both of these versions are really cool. I do want to add a Stephen King to our collection, but now there are 4 of them, so now I've got to just pick. I'm leaning either towards the one with the balloon or the Barnes & Noble one with the blood all over him. But if you're a huge Stephen King fan, maybe you want to add these to your collection, or if you're just collecting the icons, these are 2 new ones that you will need for your set.
Up next, we have some new Walgreens exclusives coming. So we have the Invisible Man along with Frankenstein. So the Invisible Man, what makes him different this time around is he is black and white. And then the Frankenstein, what makes him different is that he is glow in the dark. So if you are wanting to add these to your collection, they will be at Walgreens.
The last Funko Pops we have for you today are from Beetlejuice. We have Adam and Lydia from Beetlejuice. Now these are really cool versions of them from the movie. I couldn't tell you what part of the movie it's from. I've seen the movie maybe 2 or 3 times, but I do remember the scene from the movie. So I really like the Lydia one because, as you can see, the eyes are on the inside of the mouth as opposed to like Adam, the eyes are like normal on top of the head. And of course Adam also has eyeballs on his fingers. So I think they all look really cool. I won't get them personally, but I know there are some Beetlejuice collectors out there, and so these will be great ones to add to your set. That's going to be it for this episode of Funko News, guys. We had a special edition of Halloween stuff this week, so we'll be back to regular Funko News next week. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let us know what your favorite story from the week was down in the comments. But we will see you in tomorrow's video, and remember, never stop collecting.